Alright, man, who we got in the building with us today?
No, man, it's your boy Guwapo Savy, man, a.k.a. Trap a Lot, man, a.k.a. the Real Reaper, man.
Okay, man. Guwapo Savy, man, how you feeling today, man? How you feeling?
On G's, man, on G's. You know, taking it day by day.
Yeah. So, man, you know, this your first time really doing an interview. Well, our first time really like sitting down doing an interview with each other, whatnot. So what I want to do, man, I kind of want to just, you know, give the people a little more insight into you as an artist, whatnot, and kind of where you started your journey, because everybody know, like, we have a lot of artists that's, you know, in the city and the video and whatever, and just all around that, you know, had their story to tell and everything, whatnot. So let's start with you. Like, start from the beginning, bro. Where you from, and, you know, how did you really start to get into what you into now?
Shit. Keep all the way hot. I'm really from here. Feel me? I'm from Greenville.
Feel cool.
I was raised in the Cape. I was raised in Kinston all my life. Feel me? I went to school in Kinston. Feel me? From elementary all the way to high school. Feel me? Type shit. So you know how that shit go. All my family and shit though, they from like from around this way though, like Greenville shit though.
Cool. So like, when you first, like when you was coming up, you know, when you was raised in Greenville or raised in Kinston, whatnot, you know, what was you like getting into at that time? You know, while you was like in the city?
Shit, man, I can't log in. I had my hands into a little everything for real, like.
So,
shit, niggas was playing sports, feel me? Niggas was doing badass little kid shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know how that shit go, you feel me? Growing up, gang. I was always outside, like I wasn't never like no house nigga though. You know, I was always outside type shit.
So like, did you meet a lot of your friends like where you came from?
Hell yeah, I mean everything. Like, all my homies and shit, we all from the K gang. We all grew up around the same neighborhood, all type of shit.
And so did y'all all kind of like get into music like together, or was it kind of like, you know, one person was already on it, then like the next guy kind of just, you know, I'm about to hop on, whatever? How did that kind of play out with it?
I mean, shit. I mean, you know, gang, you feel me? Like, shit, you know, this shit, I've been on this shit, like, since legit, you feel me? Like, but, like, as time went by, you feel me? The homies started rapping and shit, like, you know how that shit go, you feel me?
And then everybody just kind of just, you know what I'm saying, put their style into it, and everybody just start working and take it more serious. Cause, you know, a lot of artists, you know, when they start off, it all be like more so like, you know, we just having fun, just doing it. But then once they see the buzz start to come and people start to support more, you know, it start taking a little bit more serious and whatnot. So could you say that, you know, after a little bit of work or whatnot, and, you know, y'all putting out videos and whatnot, could you say that y'all started taking more serious after y'all started to see the reception y'all was getting?
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Especially like around that time, like I was having like a little buzz in the city, going crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I mean, shit died down a little bit, you know, cause a lot of niggas went to jail, you feel me? Like, a lot of niggas died and shit.
Yeah,
so
life happens.
Shit died down a little bit, but it's still there, you feel me? Like, I dropped, it still be there, you feel me?
For sure.
It ain't really go nowhere, you feel me?
So what was the relationship with you and Threezy, man? Cause, you know, you and Threezy, when y'all was in the city, you know, y'all was hitting them heavy. Y'all was hitting them heavy, like every single back to back, all kind of, man.
RP, Brody, I can't lie.
Yeah, for sure. RP 30, man.
I've been locked in with 30 since I was jit, gang. Like, you feel me? Like, middle school type shit, you feel me? Like, that's why I really met him, you feel me?
So,
I met him in middle school, you feel me? Like, we really locked in type shit, like, being in the same, like, exploratory class, like, little PE class and shit, you feel me? Like, then I had got down, started hooping and shit with them boys, you feel me? Got on the team and shit, you feel me? They were already on the team and shit. I had fought around, got on the team my 8th grade and shit, started hooping with them boys. That's how we locked in and shit, you feel me? We were already rapping and shit, like we had some little shit going on back then, you feel me?
Yeah.
They were LOM and shit, you feel me? Got down, we were rated bangers and shit. Me, my cousin Nas, free Nas, man, free jet ski, free. Me, my cousin Nas, you feel me?
Shout out Nas, man.
Feel me? A couple other niggas, you feel me? But they had their little shit going on too, you feel me? 30 and then with LOM, you feel me? I guess they were, what it was, loyalty over money, something.
Yeah. For sure, man. So then, you know, you was also real plugged in with OG Quan too.
Hell yeah, man, free Brody, man. I can't lie, he'll be home real soon though.
Yeah.
He'll be home real soon though. That's what they don't know. He called me like every day too now, I can't lie.
Sure,
I ain't gonna count though before he got, you feel me, before he got in, you feel me, we did, like, you feel me. I ain't gonna say like we fell out, like, but we weren't as tight as we was before he, you feel me, got locked up, you feel me, so. Like, you feel me? You know how that shit go, you feel me? But shit, we back and better now.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
He sounding good spirits and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, me personally, I think when he come home, man, I think he gonna tear the scene back up. You know what I'm saying? Like how he
Then
was
got
when he was
a
out, bro.
dictionary full of raps, gang. You talking about a Harry Potter book? You feel
Yeah.
me? So he got some shit coming.
Yeah, man, that's probably what the scene needs too. Somebody just come back and just, you know what I'm saying, just jump right back into it, just like, how it used to be, whatnot. Y'all guys was dropping those hits and, you know what I'm saying, seeing 20 bands plus, you know what I'm saying, even with, you know what I'm saying, just back then, when it first was coming out, I was just, kind of making y'all mark, you know what I'm saying, so.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah, man, so, like, after all that, you know what I'm saying, how was the public and, all y'all friends and everybody, how was they receiving everything that y'all was doing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was putting out content, y'all hit over 100K on like a couple videos, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So with that, you seeing that and that gaining and the buzz and everything, you know what I'm saying? How did the people receive it?
I mean, shit, man, shit, man, everybody was turned, man, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, everybody was real supportive at that time, I can't lie, you feel me? Like, videos flooded like a motherfucker,
Facts.
you feel me? Shows
Mad videos out.
flooded like a motherfucker, you feel me? Like, I can't lie, I miss that shit, though.
It was a good time.
I miss that shit.
Man, yeah, I know, man, because I know, like, when guys are running at their peak and, they're really putting out the content and they're just the public and everybody just receiving it well, man, it just feels good, and it just make you want to push more. So, just things like that, bro, it just keep you motivated. So I want to ask you, so was there anything that kind of, I would say held you back from really pushing your full potential? Or is it more like, what do you think?
I can't lie, gang. Only thing I can say held me back a little bit, gang, was not really having a consistent studio, gang. That's why I started recording myself. I really been recording myself though since a little nigga, but it really won't sounding as good as now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
But hell yeah though, gang. You feel me? I had it sounding good. Don't get me wrong. Like back then, you would think I was in the studio. You feel me? But like when I first started recording myself, you feel me? Like you can tell the difference. You feel me? With the quality and shit.
And you think that's like a kind of an issue for a lot of artists to where they just sometimes they just can't find like a consistent, just somebody they can really fuck with.
Hot, gang. My brother Dula right now, gang, be mad as hell at me, gang. Like, oh God, like say if I get in the studio, you feel me? And I don't let him know, you feel me? Or you feel me? Cause he always be trying to get in the studio game, but he can't never find no studio.
Yeah.
That's how it is in the K though. It ain't no studios in the K.
Ain't no studios.
On game, so you feel me? He be trying to get down here and get studios and shit, you feel me? Like, but I be trying to tell him like, gang, ain't even really no studios down here like that. And that's why I ain't really dropping like that, you feel me?
For
like,
sure.
I about gotta get me my own equipment and shit just to record myself again, you feel me? Like, that's how it is.
I think and just my opinion on that, cause you do make a good point where, I think about how it was back then, like a couple years ago when, the rap scene right just was at its peak. We had people from other cities coming in fucking with us, bro. We ain't really know what we had, just in my opinion, because we had a lot going on, and then we were just so used to it to the point where it's just like, damn, bro, when I'm about to go record this and I'm about to go hit up I'm about to go to Stop One, I'm about to go to Media Man, I'm about to go to VVS, like wherever. We had a lot of stuff going on. We just didn't know what we had at the time, and then once all that kind of dwindle down, vanish, or whatever happened, you know what I'm saying, we think about it and we just like, damn, bro, like right now, bro, I ain't really got no studio to go to like that to drop. I ain't really got a videographer to damn trying to shoot my video for real. Like it's a lot of stuff that we don't really think about. So yeah, I think you made a good point, bro. Like, and I think that we need to get back to that, like to we really all, cause at the time everybody was contributing to that, like to the scene, and we just had a lot of resources of our own that we, everybody endeavored in. So yeah, you made a good point on that, bro. Yeah. So I want to say, bro, what you think 2025 gonna look like for you, bro? Like, it's approaching. Man. It's approaching fast, bro.
Be coming hard in every which way, gang. Like music, everything, gang. You feel me? I ain't even gonna name drop everything. You feel me? But everything I got my hands in right now, gang. You feel me? Like I'm telling you, I'm about to apply so much pressure, gang. Like motherfuckers finna hate me.
So man, I see and the thing is, it's a new year, and a lot of people are just, everybody just on there. Man, fuck everything else, man. I'm trying to push forward and I'm trying to make my way. And I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to make my money. I'm trying to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more thoughts in the air that everybody just want to just push forward and just do. So I think 2025, in my opinion, it's a high potential year for a lot of great things that happen. So yeah, man. One thing I did want to ask you is just how you think the music gonna progress. You know what I'm saying? What we got? Because you know, right now, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's something there, but I just feel like it's just on standby for somebody to come in and just break that glass again. Like just break that glass and just set it all back off. You know, we had the disses and all that stuff going on back in like a year ago, a couple months, whatever. Where everybody was dissing each other, you know, everybody just started hopping back in, whatnot. But then, you know, that kind of faded out, whatnot. So, what you think it'll take for, you know, to kind of break that glass again, bro? Like,
I can't lie, gang. It's gonna take for Guap to do it, gang. It's gonna take for
I
Guap
hear
to
that.
do it. I'm telling you, gang. It's gonna take for
Turn
Guap
up
to
on
do
him,
it,
right?
gang. I ain't even finna keep playing around with this shit, gang. You feel me, like? Cause it's really that time. Like what I say, gang. Shit, I supposed to be in blue.
Nah, hey, he said it in the song, but y'all gonna hear that. Y'all gonna hear that. That song, whenever he dropped that shit.
Meant to. That shit already out.
It's already out. Yeah,
Meant to, man.
yeah, it's already out, man.
That shit
I
was
post
off
a
the
link in the
dome.
description. Matter of fact, for y'all to go check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit on the tape, man. That's really like, ain't no old shit, but feel me? Some shit I dropped like at the end of the year last year type shit.
Yeah. So, you think, like, how do you think the state of it is now, in your opinion? Like, what we got going on, like, the state of rap, state of, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, man. Keep out of it hot. I got some working on to do, bro. Feel me? Like, cause the nigga, like, really feel bad from this shit, so I gotta regroup, gang, you feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta get my face back out there, you feel me? Like, not even just that, you feel me? Like, I gotta stay consistent with this shit, you feel me? Like, keep progressing, like, that shit gonna be right back, like, it never left.
Yeah, for sure. And that's probably one of the main things, is just the consistency part. And that kind of goes back to what you said, like, you know, I mean, people want to be consistent out here, but sometimes it's hard to be that, because it's kind of like, where do I go to? Where do I reach to? It's like, I go this way and then I can't get on, I can't make a song or whatever, I can't, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, I agree with that as well too, bro. So, you know, I see that you kind of into the clothing, apparel and all that type of stuff, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
you can speak on that.
Got some little shit coming, man. Focus distractions, man. Yeah, man. I got some shit coming though, gang. I really supposed to been dropped. Like I said, I've been out here bullshitting with a lot of shit though, gang. Really trying to get myself together and shit though, gang. You feel me? Like, I done hopped in school, you feel me? Done went and got my little GED, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but I'm about to get right back in school, you feel me? Like,
For sure.
on some shit just to be doing some shit, you feel me? Like, on
Yeah,
some
sometimes
shit.
you need that motion about it, and just to have something, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, just to be in doing, you know
You
what
know how I
I'm saying, so
be,
you
you feel me?
won't,
Just trying to
feel
stay
me?
productive.
Facts,
like,
yeah.
You feel me? Like, shit, I got kids, gang. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to set an example, gang. You feel me? Like,
And yeah, that's a good take, because I mean, kids, yeah, they the next generation, and so they seeing us, so they're gonna be looking at us for inspiration, motivate, whatever we're doing, they're gonna kind of pick up on how we. So, yeah, bro, I feel like that's you know, that's another good point. How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, us being at a peak at a certain time in the deal, and just in Carolina as well,
I can't lie, man. The
and
video
then it fell off. How you feel about it?
y'all will live it at one point in time, you feel me? The video will live it at one point in time, but shit, man.
We had a lot of stuff, bro. We had groups. We had like a lot of rap groups. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but we had our share of rap groups. You know, we had Time to Pay, Trap Beatles and whatnot. Then you had, you had your
Beatles, what the fuck is that?
Trap Beatles. I mean, I don't know if
I
you
ain't never heard of them, gang.
you ain't never heard of Trap Beatles?
Yeah, I ain't gonna count. I heard that shit before, like.
I mean, they probably just, cause I mean, at the time when it was out, man, everybody just doing their own thing. So we don't know who's seen who know about who, whatever. Yeah, so Trap Beat, it consisted of Bleach Cruiser, Moreau, Sean Poppy, and Nino Fidel. Trap Beat, yeah.
But
And
ain't
then
know none of them names. But
yeah. So yeah, they had a group called Trap Beaters or whatnot, and then that was just one of the main groups at the time that they came out, whatnot. Everybody kind of know about them, whatnot. Then Time Page, that came, with Tate Briscoe, AR, all them, whatnot. They had that going on. So, we had a lot of stuff going on for the Ville. Resources, Media Majors was big. When a lot of people was, coming out with Media Majors hard, and had stop it or drop it. You know what I'm saying? And all that, like I said all that to say, you know what I'm saying, at this point in time, you know what I'm saying, we had all that. So now, today, it's like, I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of no avenues about it. So, like, how do you feel about it flip-flopping like that? Like,
I mean, man, it's music, man. So music gonna do what it do, gang. Music change up, you feel me, every month for real. Like at the same time though, gang, I don't even really know how to answer that question though, gang. You feel me? Cause shit, man, like I said, this shit music, gang.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, oh God, you feel me? Like motherfuckers be changing the way you are.
It changed. I ain't gonna cap. It do change because you know at the time, you know, at back then at the time, you know what I'm saying, people was content with getting like 500K views. You know what I'm saying? Like they get 500 views, then they get up to like 1K, 2K views, and the niggas cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like today, if you try to get that, if you get those kind of views now, it's like, you know, you kind of barely scratching the surface. You ain't even really scratching the surface because it's more like you got to be trying to get the upper views or whatever. You know how people try to frame it nowadays or whatnot. But you know, in my opinion, I think we could get back to that state. You know what I'm saying? To where we just have it how we used to have it. It's just everybody got to participate.
Yeah, everybody got to participate, gang.
We had people featuring with each other. We had people, you know, collabing. You know, it was like I said, it was a lot of stuff going on. Like,
I ain't gonna cap, man. And speaking on features, man, I'm gonna live my boy Buck Wild too, man.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
R.P. Buck Wild, man.
That was my dog, man.
Yeah, he was gonna be one of the main. Like he was one of those ones in the city too. You know what I'm saying? He was out here.
I can't lie though, gang. That's one of the only, you feel me? I can't even say the only, cause there's a couple of niggas, you feel me, that fuck with a nigga down here.
Yeah.
Like, you know how it be, like with city to city, you feel me?
Fact, it's just some niggas you can tap in with.
That one of the only niggas though, like, you feel me, gave me my recognition, like far as like, you feel me, can't stand why.
He extended that olive branch to you.
You said he what?
He extended that olive branch like pretty much like
God, for sure. You feel me? Like he the reason. I ain't gonna say he the reason, but shit, you feel me? Like, he got down, put me on his song. You feel me? Like on some shit, like on some shit, man. I was just on FaceTime with him one day. You feel me? At work, I was at work and shit, working with my boy and shit at Pepsi and shit, gang. You feel me? He called him on FaceTime and shit. You feel me? Goddamn, I'm on FaceTime with him. You feel me? He's like, shit, pull up to the studio later, gang. You feel me? I pushed up. You feel me? Hot on his shit, you feel me?
Real shit, man. Real shit. And y'all just made banging right off the gate.
Yeah. I ain't
Real
even
shit,
right
man.
to that shit neither.
You just got in that shit just
I
went.
was like probably like 4 or 5 bars, gang. Like shit was moving so fast. He by the time I got there, he was already wrapping up features. You feel me?
Yeah, boy, he a fat. I remember when I was shooting a video with him and Clap. Yo, he a fat. He like to work fast. He like to move.
He ain't even give me no time. Man. You feel me? Like he cut on the beat, playing the beat and shit. Playing the beat, you feel me? He just hop right there in the studio, gang. Just start going
crazy, yeah, for sure, man. He just like that. He like to go on.
I put the pad up. I'm like, fuck all that. I ain't even finna write there and shit. Fuck it.
So who's some other notable artists that you know what I'm saying, you could kind of, you know, maybe give a shout. I ain't gonna say give a shout out, but you know, just kind of, you know, you fuck with, or you know what I'm saying, you had some good.
I mean, of course the homies, like, feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, feel me? We got Nalo. We got Big Baby. Shit, we got I don't really want to miss none of the game.
For sure.
Like we got Big Baby, we got PG Capone, we got Jack. Feel me? We got my little brother Kiso. Feel me? We got Dula Rant. You feel me? Shit. As you know, OG Quan, free OG. You feel me? Goddamn, I'm calling out my homies first.
Yeah.
I fuck with,
for
like,
sure.
Music wise, you feel me? Like who else? Who else be rapping and shit though? I really don't want to miss no names, gang. Shit, that's really about it. Like, that take it serious though. You feel me? Like, that really take this shit serious. That's really about it. I can't say it's about it, but like, as far as like my section wise, you feel me? Like, but I fuck with niggas too though. You feel me? Like, I fuck with niggas. You feel me? Like niggas shit. Like my nigga Round Blind. You feel me? He from the mountain.
Yeah.
I fuck with Cuz shit. You feel me? I don't know, but I don't really listen to vocal music like that though, gang. You feel me? If it ain't really the homies, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's about it though, gang.
Do you think local music? You think we make good music?
I mean, like shit I be hearing, you feel me? Like yeah, you feel me? Like some of these niggas got some hard shit, you feel me? Like,
do you think niggas got potential to get chosen out of this month?
Like, some hell yeah, like a lot of niggas got potential, gang. Don't get me wrong, cuz a lot of these niggas got potential, like feel me? That's another thing about me, gang. Like I give props where it do, like where it do, cause I get
yeah.
Like,
I'm the same way, same way.
Like even little niggas and shit, like the young niggas coming up like from around the Ville and shit, feel me? Like these little niggas got some little talent on them and shit, feel me? But you know how that shit goes.
Yeah. I mean, I think the same thing. I think it's like a lot of little niggas that got talent, but it's just the thing about it is like where they gonna take it. Like because you know it's kind of sometimes be hard to kind of push out and stand out and whatnot. So you know, a lot of times, you know, they'll opt to go different routes about it, but you know, a lot of times, like, you know, with you, you know what I'm saying, you decided to stick with the music and you made a big impact, you know what I'm saying, and you know, of course, you got to back end to look at it and be like, you know, I'm gonna push this way now because I see this going on, but you got to direct, when you got a direction, you're gonna follow it, especially if it's something that you really trying to pursue or whatnot. So yeah, bro. So like, what next project you think you got you working on, or you deciding to get right? You know, I know me and you discussed about the little movie shit that we was trying to, you know. So how do you think you'll do as an actor, bro?
I can't lie, gang. Shit, man. They better not let me get my hands to be in no motherfucking movie, gang.
Hey man, we gonna make it happen, gang.
Like what, gang? You feel me? Like, I'm talking about so real, gang. You might catch a nigga on Tubi. Like,
hey,
come out and shit.
Hey, bro.
Niggas
ain't playing, bro. Like for real.
That's
like I said, it's a lot of potential out here. That's why I said we wait for somebody to break the glass. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different things. It's different ways it can be broken. Like, it could be through this. It could be through with music or however way. But you know what I'm saying? Like, something along the lines of like filmmaking and whatnot. It can really bring us out in a different way, and it can show different ways. So you know, how do you think you'll fuck with it? Like, you ain't never act before, you?
Yeah, man. I have, but shit. Not really no major shit.
It was kind of slight with it.
Yeah, you feel me? Not really no major shit. You know, like a couple little skits and videos, you feel me? Like a couple little school plays and shit. Like, not really nothing too major though.
Shit, but you got your feet wet in a little bit, so I mean, you got a little bit, you know. What do you think would be a good kind of, you know, like, let's just say for the Ville, right? Because, you know, I'm big on my city and my state, whatever, you know, NC, whatever. So I like to put us on first. So, you know, what do you think would be something, you know, real well needed that, you know, could really kind of put a spotlight on us, put us in a better spot, I guess? I mean, do you think movies and shit we should try to do more of that? Do you think we should just double down on music and just overhaul?
I'm hot, gang. Yeah, it's just music shit, gang.
Music shit?
I feel like this music shit what's gonna get niggas through the door. Like, it's just gonna take for, feel me, the right person, feel me, like, just goddamn bring all this shit together and just say fuck everything else, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, gang. You feel me? A lot of these niggas be proud, be big as hell. Like, I'm one of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't finna go.
And that's natural though. Like, that's kind of natural at the same time. But I mean, then it also take, you know, when people really think about it, it's like, well, if I got this and I got this, put it together, and we made this, and now this done reached up here type shit. You feel me? So, you know, with those two elements, you know what I'm saying, those elements exist all throughout the city and, you know, the state, whatever. And so, you know, I think that, you know, in my opinion, you know, just to kind of piggyback off you, if the music was there and we had a lot of music and we just had people really working hard, whatnot, everything else can fall into place. Because you think about it, let's just say a film or something was getting into play or getting in motion, whatnot. Now we got a lot of artists that we can use for their sound. We can use their soundtrack, and now they can kind of elevate them more. And then, you know, just different music, different elements that we create within us to kind of showcase whatnot. So I think that'd be, you know, saying one thing that could really, you know, saying give a nice little push. And I think that'll kind of motivate more people to get back on their stuff and get back right, whatever. So that's one thing that I think. Are you gonna continue to do music?
Come on, now. That's like asking if man, I don't even know. That's like asking goddamn Bronny James, is he gonna keep playing basketball? Like, feel what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah, gang.
It's like a part of your.
I can't lie, gang. You feel me? I get this shit. You feel me? I ain't even gonna put no, you feel me, no duration, no age on it or no shit like that. But you feel me? Like, if I ain't where I wanna be at with this music shit, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Then you feel me? Put this, like, calm that shit down. You feel me? I don't know, cause I might just, you feel me, go into engineering or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's always gonna be. I think what I think is just
no,
a lot of people.
I wish the fuck I would.
I think a lot of people they would transition into something of that nature. Like,
I can't lie, I love this music shit though, gang. So you feel me? Like, I don't really see myself, you feel me, not doing that shit. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, shit, I love recording myself. You feel me? Like, I want to learn how to make beats, gang.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I want to learn a lot of shit. You feel me? Like, Shit, I know how to goddamn edit my own videos.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know how to do it.
Oh, you know how to edit?
What, nigga?
Oh, this nigga nice
Man, I
over
done
here.
dropped like 2-3 videos. I probably done put my own little, you feel me, shebang on. You know what I'm
Sheesh.
saying? Like, oh God, okay, you feel me? Like, shit that ain't turned out like I wanted to turn out. You feel me? Like, type shit. You feel me? Like, hell yeah.
Put your little tweak on it.
Break the whole shit down.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Just go ahead and let people know, like, you know what I'm saying, where they can find you, where they can find your music, socials, all that, man.
Shit, man, y'all catch me, gang. Guwapo Savy, all the platforms, gang. At the Real Reaper.17, you feel me, on IG, you feel me, like, shit, you know how we coming, gang, you feel me, like, everything else, Guwapo Savy, you feel me, Guwapo Savy,
For sure, for sure. You got any last shout outs, anything?
man, shit,
Close
man.
out here.
Shout out to all the niggas that's got down doing their thing with this rap shit, man, you feel me, keep pushing, man, you feel me, like, shit, that's about it, gang, you feel me, right, this shit up, man, chop a lot, man, you feel me.
Guwapo Savy, y'all, man. YP, man, we out of here.